Is my hat crooked? Because it usually is. How's it going? I'm Mike, and I cover news, stories, and projects in the crypto space. And here's what's going on today. The Federal Reserve raises interest rates by 0.75%. The Dow and S&P 500 finish higher. Overall, this is pretty neutral news. This is kind of what the market was expecting. In fact, I would say the market was expecting much worse, which is I think why we're seeing such a green day today. If we pop over to the Crypto Bubbles website, and let's just go over the past day, we can see it's just green across the board. We haven't seen anything like this in a while. All your favorite projects are pumping pretty nicely today. Overall on Crypto Bubbles, looking absolutely amazing. If we look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, we're actually at a 32 today. Yesterday we were at a 28, so a 4-point bump in a single day is pretty crazy. So something to keep an eye on.
Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
When the fear is the worst, is the best time to buy, and as it goes up, the market goes up. So we just need to watch this. And if we get too far into the happy times, it's time to make sure that you take profits there because it's probably going to come back down. If you jump on over to CoinMarketCap, you can see that Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing great over the past 24 hours, showing a really great signs of improvement. Jumping to the Bitcoin chart, the last 7 days, this looks like a really nice recovery. Some people are saying this is the end of the bear market. Who knows? But personally, I think this is probably just a relief rally, so watch out.
You might want to watch out that front window, Larry.
What you want to really look out for are projects that are still building in bear markets like this, because they're going to be the ones that are most successful. And just remember, I am not a financial advisor, so don't use this advice to make any financial decisions. Always do your own research. So that's it for the market news. Let's talk about a little bit of old news from the NFT world. Now I know this is a little old, but I just wanted to cover it and to keep covering it on the channel as it progresses. So on July 11th, 2022, GameStop finally released its long-awaited NFT marketplace to compete with OpenSea. They currently have 230 NFT collections on their marketplace. And on July 11th, we also found out that this marketplace will also be built on Loopring's L2 technology. This is amazing news because it's not going to struggle with all the speed issues that OpenSea and Ethereum have had in the past. And support for Immutable X will be added in the future, so very exciting. If you enjoy the content in this video, please give me a like, subscribe, and just drop an emoji in the comments to help us out and get a little more traffic to this bad boy.
Oh my god. The merge.
The merge. It is upon us. Just like winter in Game of Thrones, the merge comes like a horde of frozen zombies. Yeah, so you've heard of the merge, but what technically is being implemented? What's the difference between proof of work and proof of stake? Let's talk about it. Ethereum now uses proof of work as its algorithm. The merge means that Ethereum's mainnet will switch from proof of work to proof of stake. In the current proof of work model, miners constantly roll a billion-sided die to look for the next block, aka the SHA-256 hash. Whoever's lucky enough to roll the 20 bajillion receives the block's rewards. The more mining power you throw at Ethereum, the greater the chance is that you'll get the rewards when the block is discovered. This is called the consensus mechanism. In proof of stake, you enlist a validator. It is then randomly chosen, and whoever's chosen receives all the rewards for that block. To participate in a validator, you need to lock down your capital or stake your ETH. It's the only way to be eligible to take part in the lottery. The minimum stake for a validator is 32 ETH, or roughly 50 grand USD. Now, if you don't have 32 ETH to stake on your own, there's a couple other options available to you. One of the most popular options is using something like rocketpools.net, where you just stake a little bit of Ethereum into a pool, and then that greater pool is what's going after the block. If that greater pool solves the block and receives rewards, you will receive a partial amount of the rewards depending on how much ETH you have in the greater bucket of it all. The move from proof of work to proof of stake is estimated to conserve energy by 99.5%. which, if successful, is quite insane. A lot of people don't care about this energy conservation issue, but it's been in the news a lot. So having this statement say that it's going to eliminate 99.5% of what all these people are dubbing a big issue is a pretty cool and bullish news item. But what are the downsides of the merge? And what are the downsides of proof of stake? Downsides of ETH Merge. Many have commented that people may be expecting too much with the merge. It's actually not going to do anything about gas prices, and it's actually not going to do anything about the congestion on the network either, which are two of Ethereum's biggest challenges at the moment. Now, there are other side projects working to eliminate these issues, which we'll cover later. The merge isn't going to be a silver bullet for Ethereum's issues. So, will the merge help Ethereum to bypass Bitcoin as the #1 cryptocurrency? I don't know. I guess we'll see. We've also had some news about Polygon's new ZK EVM, or Zero Knowledge Rollups. A fully functioning ZK EVM wasn't expected to be working until 2024, so this is actually pretty cool news for the entire industry. So what is ZK EVM and why is it important? Well, an EVM is an Ethereum virtual machine, which is the runtime environment for the Ethereum blockchain. Every single contract executed on Ethereum runs inside of an EVM environment. ZK EVM stands for Zero Knowledge Ethereum Virtual Machine. This means you can prove any EVM code using zero knowledge proofs, or ZK proofs. This means you can do the computation of smart contracts off-chain on layer 2 and only post a ZK proof to the blockchain. So anything you can do on Ethereum's layer 1 network, you can now do on layer 2 with the same security. The difference is it's way cheaper and way faster. This is huge news. It's going to eliminate gas fees, which is one of Ethereum's biggest downfalls right now. It's also going to speed up those transaction speeds.
Now, reality can be whatever I want.
You can't go buy a pizza with ETH and wait 45 minutes for the transaction to go through. It's just not going to work. So this is going to really help us push crypto into the future. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Mike. I cover news, stories, and projects in the crypto space. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Leave me your favorite emoji in the comments below. You can also say something like a normal degen as well. That's fine. That's it for me. I'll see you next time.